everyone. Andreas from Layton Gaming. Up next, we got a personal for Corey S. We got a March of the Machine draft booster box coming your way here. As always, appreciate you so much on the support. And best of luck, my friend. Let's see if I can pull you some fire. Let's do it. Good luck, Corey. Good luck. Let's see some Ragavons, man. Let's see some Ragavons, Elish Norns, Jin-Gitaxias. Let's see a bunch of those multi-universe legend cards coming your way. Been a while since I've ripped draft boxes too. Usually I rip sets and collector's boxes is the way to go nowadays, but draft have always been my favorite traditionally. Those are like the OG Magic the Gathering experience here. Hirobi Death's Whale is going to be our rare card, and Herald of Invasion on the rare card as well. I don't believe there's any big cards coming out of the common slot this time around, so we're just going to look at our commons and rares for these draft packs here. Oh wow, those draft packs were really weird. Uncommon, Bloated Processor, Phyrexian Gargantua that time on the uncommon, Anastasis Field on the common. It's going to be a Moti Celebranta Bounty that time on the uncommon. Invasion of Kaldheim in the invasion slot. Nice little added value there on the rare slots. Past our commons. Yeah, hands down, I love the way that the draft packs are laid out. And there we go. It's going to be a Vorinclex Voice of Hunger out of your mythic slot. That's going to be a borderless, non-foiled Phyrexian Praetor coming your way. That's going to be one of the bigger hits there. Worth a few bucks on that one there. Very solid hits and back-to-back mythics out of this pack. That's going to be a Renin Realmbreaker on the mythic-based non-foiled that time for Corey. So back-to-back mythics in that pack. That's the pack so far to beat. We got the Vorinclex and the Renin 6. Excuse me, Renin Realmbreaker. Renin Realmbreaker on that one. So a double mythic pack out of the draft booster boxes. Imagine getting that one in a draft tournament. That would be crazy. I would be running a green big time right now if that was my pack. I would probably be running mono green. Dejuru and Hazoret that time on the rare. Moving on to our next pack here. See double that time on the rare. Tranquil Cove. That's going to be an Invasion of Ixalan that time on the invasion slot. Like I said, the big hits out of this that we're looking for, the Elish Norns, Ragavons. Those multi-universe legend slots are always pretty clutch. Slumbering Isles there on the multi-universe. Breach the Multiverse is another solid card coming out of the rare slot. That card used to be like 10 to 15 bucks. Not sure where it's at now, but like I said, that was one of the bigger rare cards coming out of that set. Nothing too crazy out of that pack. Zerda the Dawnwalker that time on the companion slot. Shieldred, nice. That's going to be a base non-foiled mythic coming your way. And that's going to be back-to-back-to-back mythics out of the last few packs. And that one's going to be a Shieldred. Shieldred on the base non-foiled mythic coming your way. Like I said, these draft packs have some pretty good pull rates. Obviously, you can't hit like the showcase variations and those crazy Halo foilings and stuff like that. But the draft packs are still pretty good in terms of pull rates and what you can hit out of those. Little foiled invasion card there. It's going to be an invasion of Olgotha. Olgotha on that invasion card. Complete the circuits on the rare. Pretty decent draft box so far. Up to a Vorinclex, a Shieldred, and around 3 mythics so far. Invasion of Archivos on that one. That's going to be another rare invasion card coming your way. Like I said, every time you hit one of those rare invasion cards, they're worth anywhere from like $2 to $5, depending on the one that you hit. So solid added value here in that set. Thalia on the Gitrog Monster, up to 4 mythics so far out of this draft box. Dude, I feel like this draft box is pulling better cards than the set boxes right now. And that's going to be another showcase mythic coming your way. Solid hit there. Now one's going to be Thalia and the Gitrog Monster. One of the more stronger cards in Commander. Out of the most recent sets, I should say. City on Fire that time on the rare. Decent hit there on that. Do you have a full set of this stuff at this point, Corey? I feel like this is one of the sets that you've ripped the most of, is the March of the Machine stuff. You gotta be almost at a master set of this at this point, right? Also, how many serialized cards do you have from this set? Into the Fire that time on the rare. Decent hit there on that. Past our commons. It's going to be a Skithix the Blight Dragon that time. So another multi-universe card coming your way. And this one's going to be the borderless non-foil on the Blight Dragon for Corey S that time. Another really solid hit. Another really solid hit coming your way. Invasion of Fiora that time on the rare invasion card. Sorry about that. As I drop half my pack over here. Sorry about that, guys. Blooper reel, blooper reel. But that was your hit coming out of that. The Skithix and the Invasion of Fiora. So back-to-back hits coming out of that pack. Like I said, up to like 4 or 5 mythics so far, guys. 4 or 5 mythics so far. This trap box is definitely hitting better than some of the set boxes that I've opened. Glistening Dawn on the rare. And a bunch of commons there to close that out. Reborn that time on the rare slots. Past that halfway point here, guys. Few more packs left to go. Little Kintry Spirits on the rare. What's going on, Kyle? How you doing? How you doing, my friends? Simone and Dina that time on the mythic non-foil there. Like I said, we're pulling a ton of mythics out of this draft box so far, guys. We're up to like 6 or 7 mythics at this point. What have you been up to today, Kyle? What have you been up to? How you been? Ancient Imperial Sword that time, lighting the whole forest on fire. He's back at it again. Classic guy. No, let's go! Like I said, we were chasing the Ragavans, and out of the draft box, it's going to be a foiled Ragavan for Corey. There it is, man. There it is. Like I said, that's exactly what we were looking for. And we found one. About halfway to go through this draft box. And it's going to be a multi-universe Ragavan Nimble Pilferer on the foiled for Corey S. There we go, man. There we go. Very, very solid hits. I do believe that card's still sitting right around $50. Right around $50 for that foil variant of this card. Let me get that one into a top load. Very, very solid hits. Very, very solid hits on that one. And a mythic. And a mythic Invasion of Tarkira this pack. Definitely the best pack on the box here, guys. You got the Ragavan and the Invasion of Tarkir. So two mythics coming out of that trap pack for Corey S. Very, very solid here, guys. Nice, nice, Kyle. What'd you pull from that CN2 box? What'd you pull from that CN2 box? Harrington Giada that time on the rare. About a third of our box left to go here, guys. Right around a third of the box left to go. Pile on the rare slots. Captain Lannery Storm that time on the showcase non-foil rare. Decent hit there on that. Drawn on Linvala that time on the rare. Moving on to our next pack, Doomscar Warrior on the rare. Couple uncommons there. Still got a few packs left to go, guys. But like I said, we're up to quite a few mythics so far. And then we hit that big foiled Ragavan there for Corey S. Really, really solid hit there on the Ragavan. It's our biggest hit so far coming out of this box. Yeah, man, it's always nice when you hit a bunch of Aurifacts out of your CN2 box. Death Beam's pretty good, too. Nice little Tally the Primal Conqueror coming your way here, Corey. Decent hit there on that. You have the full playsets of Death Beams at this point, right, Kyle? You've got the full playsets. It's going to be a Dust Legion Duelist on the rare slots. And into our commons there. Last couple of packs here for Corey, guys. Yargle and Multani that time on the showcase. Almost 2 play sets. Nice. Very, very nice. Invasion of Chandelure that time. On the Mythic Foil for Corey S coming your way here. Another solid hit there on the Invasion. Adding some more steady value out of that slot. Porting Broodlord and into the commons and uncommons. So you have 7 total so far. Nice, man. Nice. Keep growing those, man. Those are hyper playable. They see playing like a tons of different decks. Quite a few different decks. Dude, what a draft box for Corey. Elesh Norn. Grand Cenobite. On the showcase non-foil. Guys, I think we've hit pretty much everything that we can possibly hit out of these draft boxes here for Corey. We got the Ragavons, Vorinclexes, Elesh Norns. Just tons and tons of hits coming out of this draft box, guys. Like I said, really solid value. Very, very solid value. I'm trying to think if there's anything else that we really want to hit out of this set that we can possibly pull out of a draft box, and I think we've hit pretty much everything. Invasion of Karsus that time on the rare invasion card. Decent hit there on that. Yeah, for sure, Kyle, for sure. This is one of the better draft boxes that I've seen. And like I said, probably the best draft box that I've seen out of any of the more recent sets from Magic. Rare that time on the Grafted Butcher. You'll see what I'm talking about here after I show the hits too, Kyle. I know you're very knowledgeable on the March of the Machine sets. Karuga the Macro Sage on the Ikoria Companion card. And another Mythic coming your way. It's going to be Zurgo and Ojutai. Zurgo and Ojutai that time. I'll definitely let you know, Kyle. I'll definitely let you know. But once again, Corey, these are your biggest hits coming out of this draft box of March of the Machine. Check it out. Check it out. Zurgo and Ojutai. You hit a bunch of the invasion cards. Elesh Norns. Italis. Like I said, you had some real steady value coming out of the invasion slots. Skithix the Blight Dragon, Gitrog Monster, Shieldreds, Breach the Multiverse, Renin Realmbreaker, Vorinclex, and a Ragavon the Nimble Pilferer was by far your biggest hits. By far your biggest hits coming out of that box. But once again, Corey, appreciate you on the support, and we're going to get those cards shipped out to you. Thank you, my friends.